God, why does the light react to me this way?
It just does.
Anyway.
Powerful light coming off you.
It doesn't do it to you. It just I like
you're special.
I glow.
You're Elijah.
Anyway, I'm not that special. I'm just a woman.
You're Elijah though. Not your bitch in the house.
Okay. So, the Trumpers who like to listen to me. Okay, we got to make things clear about like our relationship here because like I tend to have high standards who I want in my life. So, I have a question to the Trumpers. If Trump had people be violent for his sake, would you still support him? Because if you support Trump after violence, I'm not interested in that type of relationship. Sorry. I don't want to make friends with warmongers or people who are for violence. I'm very anti-violent. I know there's been times in my life where I failed that in my life, but for the most part, I'm very anti-violent. I know it causes problems for you spiritually, mentally, physically, and onto others. Violence is my like red line with people. And it is a red line with me too. With myself too. It's like no violence, no violent thoughts, no violent anything. Ew, you're gross. You're telling lies again. Anyway, why do people support people who support violence? I will not. Elizabeth Warren just came clear to say that she's anti whatever's going on with this violence, which is awesome. So anyway, I think going the anti-violent route is important. People want to start shit right now. I really don't want to deal with them. Like, it's really sad that people go in such low roots in their humanity, but they can't see it, right? So it's like we're on like two different wavelengths. You're like on this like lower wavelength while I'm on this like super high wavelength, you know, where it's like peace, tranquility, love, respect, you know, and I can only mirror evil people so much before it just sickens me that I'm reflecting their attitude. So I don't want to do that. I really am trying my best not to do that. So like if you're going to act immature, I'm just going to block you. So like that's just how it is. Like if you can't give me respect, I certainly won't hear you. The government or trolls? Probably both, knowing their stupid asses. Government gets mad. Same with the trolls. Because they're all part of the seed of Satan, so they're going to act like Satan. Because that's who they belong to. I don't belong to Satan. I belong to Jesus. I belong to his way, you know, his way. Because his way is far more higher than my way, you know. Hey, to my haters, have you ever thought moving on with your lives and stop trying to traumatize people with their past or try to have people live through their past? Go away. I don't care. Like, move on. There's more important things in life.
Oh,
Sad.
I'm just really trying to find the right words and spirit with the Trump thing for people. Because I was there. I loved him. My grandfather, Davis, who lived in this house, I remember being here when I was a kid, and my grandpa Davis said, the TV was right over in the corner there, and it was Larry King Live, and Trump was on Larry King Live. It was like in 94 or 93, something like that. And my grandfather said, that guy's sharp. He's going to be president someday. He's 100% right. So in 2016, I had Alex Jones coming at me saying, oh my God, this Trump guy, man. He's different. He's been secretly basically a conservative his whole life. And he wants to get all these weird pedophiles and everything that's out there in the dark hand. The bad stuff. He wants to get it all. I bought it because it's Alex. I loved Alex Jones. He sold out too. Mm-hmm. That's the horrible piece of shit things. You gotta, and it would come down to Alex would say, "Look, what the hell do you want from me? I'm taking care of my family." So you would compromise eventually, Alex, right? You did. So the Patriot movement was like, this is our guy, and we took him under our wing, and we promoted him as much as we could, and we got him elected in 2016. The Patriot movement.
Yes, Alex Jones is the frog's gay.
Yeah, guy. That guy. But he had many very serious things that he actually talked about in the past. But it's over.
He was just co-intel, dude.
Wrong. He sold out.
Okay.
He wasn't always COINTELPRO.
Okay.
He sold out.
He got in Bohemian Grove for a reason.
Yeah, his dad. His dad. Anyway.
I was 100% MAGA, and now I'm just, what a scary fucking time we're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly where I'm at. Yeah. I had the shirt. I went to the polls in the shirt. Enthusiastic about Trump. Loved him. Almost father figure, which is crazy. Okay? I was in the cult of personality completely.
And I never was.
Right.
And I kept calling you out on it.
Whatever. We really believed in it. That this guy was different.
I felt that way about Obama.
I know. Me too. But when I was liberal. 2004 and DNC.
And then he didn't close Guantanamo Bay.
Fake.
And I knew he was a fake then.
Fake.
Because I know the tortures they put on those poor people in Guantanamo, and it's disgusting.
Yeah. And
I see the women crying and the mothers crying for their own sons, and I find that disgusting.
Yeah.
So I've been seeing the Islamic people abused by people for a very long time, over 20 years. Most of my life, in fact. I've seen Islamic people abused. And then I see these people, these Americans and Israelis all my life say that they're the enemy, they're the terrorists, and I'm like, they're just responding to you constantly treating them inhumanly.
Yeah, Chubby Dubby, I mean, you're totally down with what should be. Okay, if every American said, fuck this shit, these two choices are not choices, and I am not voting. If every American did that, what would they do?
Yep.
You have 0 votes. But we know the sheep are going to vote one way or another. That's the problem. The sheep are just marching into the fucking place that makes the mutton. You guys gotta, if you stop, don't fucking vote.
Don't support people who are violent and throw violent rhetoric.
That's all I can say to you, honestly. If every American would do that this time, we'd say it's no confidence vote, obviously.
Yeah.
You get 0 votes, it means there's no confidence in the government. It collapses next day. That's what should be. They'd feed us some bullshit, though. Oh, we got some votes here, there, and there, and Trump won.
Who cares?
Whatever. It's bullshit, man. You need a fucking reset. Hard.
A hard reset.
I'm telling you. And you know what that means. I don't need to tell you what that fucking means. The founders would tell you.
We should not have to live in a world like this anymore.
I can't go further than that, because then you get, that's it. You know, she needs me. So I can't go nowhere. You know, I'm not going to say anything, but you know what the solution is to a bad government like this. You know. The founders told you. It's why there's a Second Amendment. Second Amendment. Okay?
I'm not going to contribute to a broken system. That's just stupid and a waste of time.
It's time for the revolutionaries to come out and speak their mind. Because the system clearly has failed us, collectively. So you should have types like Malcolm X saying, look, this is the end of civilization if we don't change how we're doing things. Now, you have a president that shits his pants in front of the Pope.
Did y'all call us murderers and leave the live? What?
What? No. We're like...
What?
We're alive now.
What?
Okay, anyway.
God, this is weird. It's like there's like a communication problem going on.
Do some people have the Neuralink? And it's glitching.
I don't know, man.
Okay. Are you okay? Nobody called anybody murderers. What? I'm real confused now. Like, I'm freaked out.
I'm calling the politicians murderers.
Yeah. Biden said there's no genocide.
What a shitty fucking person he is.
How about that? Biden said there's no genocide. You gonna vote for him? Okay.
I wasn't crying and playing. Oh, okay.
Craziness.
Yeah, we can't. I'm not for violence. If there's violence involved, I'm not going to be for it.
I hear you.
Like, these people need to be shown what actual compassion is.
Yeah, and I state for my case, I am 100% nonviolent. I don't believe in Timothy McVeigh type stuff. Okay? Or Bill Ayers Weather Underground stuff. I don't believe in that. Because Christ said put the sword down. You gotta be nonviolent if you believe in Jesus. That's
you don't
it.
build the kingdom of God with hate. You build it with love.
Right. There's no way. It doesn't work.
Gotta build that rainbow bridge of love.
But we should talk about what we could do. Which is voting with your pocketbook. You don't. support brands that are support the Zionist state of Israel. Don't put your money towards stuff like that.
Or these dirty politicians.
Yeah, never make a contribution to anything that you don't know exactly where the fucking money's going to.
Stop supporting Hollywood is a big one.
Yeah.
And mainstream media.
Divest completely in Hollywood because they're child everything with children. I mean, forget it.
Like, I know it's like a lot of changes and a lot of giving up stuff.
Yeah,
but like, if you want the world to change, that's how you do it in peaceful terms.
My question is, what is this conviction of Trump going to do with MAGA folks? You know, do you understand that MAGA is already labeled a domestic terror organization?
If you're okay with MAGA going violent, I don't want anything to do with you.
No way. No. I completely denounce MAGA violence before it happens.
Yeah.
You guys are psychotic and you believe in a cult. Okay? You're a cult. You guys that want to violently do things are in a cult of personality led by a man that has absolutely zero moral character. I overlook the moral character.
But see, people say he's like every other person.
No.
Are you saying that every other person has zero moral character? Because I have moral character.
When do you think it's okay to grab a woman by the pussy? Unless it's in your bedroom as her husband. Could you tell me that? Anybody? Like, we should really talk about something like that. You know, I'm fucking Donald Trump. I walk in the room. They're just wet. And I grab it by the pussy. That's fucking ridiculous to say. I don't care if you're fucking, you know, Zac Efron or you know, Antonio Banderas in Desperado. And you're absolutely... Every woman gets wet for you.
Okay.
I don't care.
Who's the best? Who's the best YouTuber? Who's the worst YouTuber?
Oh man,
the worst YouTuber, Diddy.
Damn, Diddy.
P Diddy. He's got a YouTube channel.
He's considered a YouTuber?
No, but he's got a YouTube channel, so I'll pick him.
Oh, okay.
Who's the best YouTuber?
Amanda Breck. Sorry. Go ahead.
Me. Okay. Fuck you.
All right. No, my favorite's always going to be Amanda Breck.
I don't do favorites and like worse shit. I don't do that.
Yeah, exactly. See, Butters, how could a woman, how could any woman look at that and go, oh, he's all right guy? Especially for president. Like, this guy literally said this. Oh,
it's locker room talk. Really?
No,
that's how you talk to guys?
It's not. That was my excuse. And did I hear guys in locker rooms talk like that? No. Not rape. No. Not just a whatever, like, I like her and stick your fingers in her. No. I've never heard that. Locker room talk. Like, what locker room, dude? The rapist locker room? Yeah, maybe.
Diddy's locker room?
Oh, definitely him. You sure? They put the Tusi in them, and that's it. They don't even need to do nothing else.
Maybe his Freemasonry locker room.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, vomit. Exactly.
You little butt commandos.
Closeted gays. I'm totally pro LGBTQ, but guys that are gay should come out.
That's right.
Because they become really weird. He's married. Is that adultery? You better believe it.
Of course.
Of course it is.
Melania knows, though.
Oh, my God.
She's staying with him for money. That's gross. Anyway.
Status, money, whatever. They hate each other.
I know.
They hate each other.
Why stay in a marriage that you hate?
Yeah. What the hell's the point of that shit?
Right?
Unless it's status or money, and it's both.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he's going to... Oh, my God. He's done. I mean...
Mm-hmm.
We'll wait for appeal. Yeah.
I think my gabapentin is, like, kicking in, so I'm going to be useless soon.
Okay.
I apologize for my uselessness.
You're not.
Mm.
But that's amazing, man. I don't know what the hell. I just pray against violence. That's
Yep.
all. I pray against violence because it won't help anything
Yeah.
at all. And if you don't have some kind of movement where we're getting a different candidate for the Republican nomination or something, what are you guys doing? There's no leadership at all. You're just all saying we're going to vote for Trump. He just got convicted of all 34 charges for fraud. What are you going to do? You're going to nominate a fucking felon to be president. Can you say constitutional fucking crisis? Joe Biden is a fucking drone. He can barely speak. He crop dusts the Pope. He just shits his pants, just like Trump. What the fuck? We got to do something different. You tell me what, because I don't fucking know. Short of, not going there because it's
you can't convince a bunch of people not to vote for a fraud now. That's the state of America. A convicted fraud in so many things. And it's only because this dude's like, I'm innocent.
Yeah. Love your husband. That's right, Chubby. That's beautiful.
I love my husband.
Yeah, we love each other.
Very much.
Yes. Yes, babies.
Mm.
We have each other, that's for sure.
That's right.
And that's enough.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just sick of sitting there trying to convince people that you shouldn't vote for Trump because he presents poor moral character, and people are like, but he gave me money.
All right.
And I'm like, yeah, Satan offered Jesus money in the desert and he didn't take it. Why don't you follow his example?
If you're saying that, then you're serving mammon. I'm sorry.
Like, it's so gross how bad people are getting lately.
Baruch Hashem.